She say, babe, I'm nasty, I say me too. I like fucking you in public, she say me too. She don't like using no rubber, I say me too. She wanna fuck me cause I'm thuggin', I say me too. Touching the top of your ass, popular view when I give it a smack. Make you say ooh when I hear from the back. Baby, don't run, put an arch in your spine. Get from behind while you wiggle that ass. When I'm in public, I feel on that ass. Strip club, 400 a dance. A lot of niggas wanna touch on that ass. In the mall, going shopping for bags.
Story time of how I caught my dad and my stepdad sleeping together. So a little background information, my mom and my real dad got a divorce when I was around 4. So like the typical, on the weekdays I'd be at my mom and on the weekends I'd be at my dad's. Then when I was around age 6, my mom married my stepdad. And since they got married at such a young age, I called my stepdad dad and my real dad. This story ends up with a lot of confusion and chaos, so just get ready for that. So everything started to get a little weird when my stepdad went to go drop me off at my dad's house one day. My stepdad actually went into my dad's house and they talked for about like 5 hours. You see, I went to sleep and then the next morning my stepdad and my dad were both making me breakfast. And then I overheard my stepdad on the phone with my mom saying that he had an overnight shift. So I didn't say anything because every time I tell my mom something, she ends up believing my stepdad anyways. Because I mean, my stepdad's always right? Anyways, the next time that he dropped me off, my stepdad ended up staying again. Then I ended up walking into my dad's room, seeing both of their pants off. I'm running out of time, like for part 2. Of how I caught my dad and my stepdad sleeping together. Continuing on with the story, I asked my dad a question, so I walk into his room and I see my dad and my stepdad's pants off. One was laying down, the other was... You guys get the point. My dad quickly jumps off the bed and he jumps up so fast that he falls off the bed and he goes, honey, it's not what it looks like. And then my stepdad said, get out. So I thought it was funny, so I took a picture and I sent it to my mom because I knew she wouldn't believe me if I didn't have proof. And then she went crazy and tried to kill both of them because, he cheated on her. Then she ended up in like a mental hospital. They declared her crazy or something. So I don't see her anymore. And now I have 2 gay dads, and let me tell you, it's probably the best thing in the world. So basically, to sum it up, my stepdad cheated on my mom with my dad, and then my mom went crazy trying to kill my stepdad and my dad. Then she ended up in a mental hospital, so now I don't see her anymore. And yeah, I have 2 dads now. Now they got married, and yeah, I'm pretty happy. Even though she's crazy, I kind of miss my mom.
Stardust LEDs.
Say goodbye to your boring room and say hello to Stardust LED's ultralight LED strip with tons of color-changing modes and over 16 million color possibilities. Your room will never be the same again. Use the code in the description and get 10% off your entire order today.
Saturdays are my cleaning days. I run a company all week and have to take care of my kids. I start off by making my cup of coffee and I make pancakes for the family. Then I get started in the kitchen by loading the dishwasher. Then I scrub down my sink. Seriously, the most satisfying feeling ever. See what I mean? My husband takes out the trash and then I put in a new bag. Then I scrub down our range. Wipe down our quartz counters. put a fresh new batch of snacks on the counters for my family to enjoy. I vacuum the floors. I do laundry in between cleaning. I also vacuum our rugs. Here's my main floor all clean and done. Then I run upstairs and I make my bed. And yes, my family does help.
Promiscuous, my style is ridiculous. If you see us in the club, we'll be acting real nice. If you see us on the floor, you'll be watching all night. We ain't here to hurt nobody. So give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. Wanna see you work your body. Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. Love comes close to you. Yeah, it makes me stronger. No matter what we're going through. I won't look back, won't look back. I won't look back, won't look back.
When the boys in the party, everybody put up their hands. I get a half a meal for my beats, you get a couple crack that can. Never gon' see the day that I ain't got the upper hand. I'm respected from California, ain't way down to Japan. I'm a real producer.
Welcome to Wonderland, we've got it all. Potions and pastries that make you grow tall. Forests and cottages, castles and cards that can talk. Welcome to Wonderland, look where you're at. Maddest of hatters, the Cheshire Cat. Magical cabins and lovely white rabbits with clocks.
We'd be laying in my bed, and you'd randomly get up and leave. You would make a lot of time for anyone other than me. The more that I gave, the more you held back. Now I am emotionally starved. You're stuck on your ex, you're stuck.
Simple things around your house you may not be cleaning enough. My mom actually cleans professionally, and she taught me about all the smells that can get trapped in your carpet. Seriously, if you have pets or if you cook a lot, please steam clean your carpets. Bed sheets. You're sleeping in your bed every day. Between sweat, drool, if you have pets again, just wash them more often than you think. I wash mine weekly. Toilets should be self-explanatory, but with a potty training toddler, mine are getting done a lot more often. And don't forget this part down here. Make sure to get in between the handles on your sinks, but especially pay attention to this part where the water actually comes out. Ugh. Ceiling fans, but not just the bottom. Make sure to get the top of the blades too. All of this is getting trapped and circulated back into the air you're breathing. Microwaves, especially the roof. Ugh. Mine got bad, sorry. And I cannot stress this one enough. Doorknobs and light switches, we touch them all day, every day, and a lot of people don't think about cleaning them.
Smoking the Zaza, it go straight to the Mata. Then I'm up in the chopper, hitting the cha-cha. Open his lata. Hit it different.
the way that I move. She like the way that I rock. She like the way that I woo. And she let it clap for a nigga.